The Cowboys right now are sitting at a stout 2-0 after knocking off the New York Giants last week, one of the teams that was reportedly interested in Kyler Murray before the draft. So this past week, we ended up playing the New York Giants. The Giants had Dak Prescott, who I traded there for Evan Engram, in case you guys may have forgotten. Now, Evan Engram has not been the playmaker that we thought he would be early on this season. He's had a couple of highlight plays, but nothing that really warranted a high prospect trade like Dak Prescott. Now, guys, this would have been an awesome game to watch. I'm not going to deny that at all. But the way I'm going to do things is I'm going to sim every other game, and I'm going to make sure to play 1 out of 2 divisional games every year. So, like I said, we will play the Giants later in the year. But, I mean, as things stand, we are 2-0. 17-10 is honestly not too bad. It's a pretty close game. Could have went either way. It looks like neither quarterback had an interception. KYLER barely outplayed Dak, but keep in mind, KYLER is the younger player. I really want to see who went off this game. Of course, Amari Cooper. Looks like he's going to be on pace for another 1,000-yard season. Odell Beckham. I think Ezekiel Elliott might have got hurt. So after this, we're going to go ahead and we're going to check the injury report. Now, I saw this was a game dominated by defense. It looks like David Irving had a sack. Crawford had a sack, but there were no interceptions. So it was just a low-scoring, old-fashioned football game. Please don't be hurt, Zeke. Please do not be hurt. Okay, Zeke didn't get hurt. Why did he have 1 carry? Was it like a... Was I tripping? Maybe Zeke had like a ankle sprain or something? What is going on? Fractured foot. Okay, but I mean, when did Zeke get hurt? Cowboys versus Seahawks. You have to think that this is going to be a good game. The Cowboys and Seahawks game was absolutely insane in the playoffs. I don't want to let this team down. Oozing potential. You know the Seahawks are going to want some revenge on us. And we have to do the best that we can to keep that from happening. We're going to hand this one off to Ezekiel Elliott. Hopefully he can get us some good yards. First down run. Ezekiel Elliott only getting us 2 on that play. Second down. And if you look to the left, which you can't do right now, I think Amari Cooper is going to beat his guy. He does have a step. I'm going deep to Amari first play. Second play, actually, that's going to be incomplete. It looks like they're going to similar coverage on Amari Cooper. The first play should have been a touchdown, and it seems like they just didn't learn their lesson as, I'm getting sacked on third down. We're going to be forced to punt this ball away. The Seahawks went down and they scored 7 on us. That is not okay. Now, we're put in a predicament. This offense has to move the ball downfield. So for the second drive, I'm going to try to show a little more patience in the run game. Honestly, the first drive, we could have scored. If KYLER hits that throw, there's no telling if Amari Cooper is getting caught. Amari is absolutely feasting on this secondary. KYLER overthrowing that ball and almost leading to an interception. The playmaking power that this Seahawks secondary has, you just cannot afford to make those mistakes. You miss a throw on first down. Second down, Ezekiel Elliott gets tackled for a loss. Next thing you know, you're in 3rd and long, and you are in the mercy of the Seahawks pass rush. Looks like right now we got the ball in some pretty good field position. Shout out to that Cowboys defense. Ever so clutch. I'm guessing Russell Wilson threw a pick, maybe a fumble. On that pass, KYLER missed earlier in the game. I'm going to chalk that up to weather conditions. Let's just get a nice completion. 3rd down and 6, and I at least want to make sure that we get some points out of this drive. We cannot leave empty-handed on their 21-yard line. Wow, this coverage is so good. I'm throwing that one. Cole Beasley with the diving grab. That throw might have been a little risky, but risk is my middle name. I'm here for all the smoke. I think Evan Engram might have been open. I'm going to throw that one low to Engram, and that's a really good ball. Really good decision by Kyler Murray right there. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. I'm audibling this up pass all the way. Audibling to a run all the way. My bad. Ezekiel Elliott, wow. I told you guys on audibles, I have to go to the first run play I see. This is the first run play I see. You guys know I'm a rookie, so I don't get the comfort and the condition to just audible to any type of play. And now a loss on second down, and it's 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. That was an absolutely terrible call from Jason Garrett. He should have came out. KYLER. No, KYLER is going to get sacked. Thankfully, though, it looks like the defense is starting to hold up a little bit more. Ezekiel Elliott down the middle. This time, a big game, picking up about 10. After getting 90 more yards in week 2, Amari Cooper has to be frustrated. I dropped way too deep into the pocket right there. Take that sack. But the reason that I think Amari Cooper would be frustrated is we've not been able to give him the ball this game. Really poor job on my part. KYLER with an absolute dot to Evan Ingram. I was a little scared to throw that last pass, but I have the gunslinger mentality on me. I just want to make sure we get another field goal. I'm not going to try anything too crazy. I have to remember that I'm also a mobile quarterback. And right here, I'm throwing across the field, and we are finding our receiver, Gallup, who is down to the 2-yard line. I don't know what's up with Jason Garrett, but he gave me 3 straight pass plays. Again, I'm going to check the first run play, and thankfully this time, we have something like a halfback dive. This is what I've been needing Jason Garrett to call. Ezekiel Elliott bouncing that one outside, and if that's a holding penalty, I might just run through a window. Not literally, just figuratively. And I think that is going to be holding on us, dropping us back another 10 yards. I'm starting to notice that maybe Jason Garrett did not want to run the ball for a reason. Prematurely getting outside of the pocket. You know what? I'm just going to scramble. Kyler Murray getting some blocks. Kyler Murray tried to truck him down to the 1 yet again. Look at this Seahawks line. They are stacked. The box is filthy right now. I'm going up top. Amari Cooper is having a career season, guys. You might want to get this guy on your fantasy football team because he is in a zone right now. He will not be stopped. That last drive was able to put us up 10-7, giving us a 3-point cushion. Ezekiel Elliott, if you break that tackle, you might be running for daylight. So now, after the unbelievable drive KYLER has had, now the coach wants to run the ball. Now, I understand wanting to give our punter a cushion, but if we get sacked, that cushion is gone anyways. You know what I'm saying? And right here, oh, I just got to throw that one away. I wanted to throw that ball upfield so bad. So guys, I'm starting to become a little frustrated. It's starting to look like a shootout. Now, it looks like they're sending a blitz. I'm going to check the Hearns for my first read. He's going to be the only one with any really type of separation. Hearns is able to pick up almost 10 on that play. We're going to go hurry up. Got to keep this defense on its heels. I'm trying to diagnose the play at the line of scrimmage. Looks like another blitz. Here we go. KYLER dropping back. Oh! You can't let that happen. That's a no. No, you can't have that happen. 3rd and inches. Thankfully, there was a run play in here so we can run this ball for a first down. That A-gap pressure cannot happen. And Ezekiel Elliott, good job keeping this drive alive. Zeke wide open on the check down. Wow, KYLER absolutely airmailed that one. Those are throws that as the season progresses, KYLER Murray is just going to have to make. No, this time KYLER is hit and sacked for a fumble. The Seahawks are going to use a timeout. Those guys smell blood. 3rd down. I think we just have to come out and run this rock. Just have to accept the L, make the Seahawks use another timeout. Hopefully our punter is pretty good. Not too familiar with the Cowboys punter. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get anything on that play. How about that as we start the second half? I'm kind of starting to wish I put more experience points. Wow. KYLER, good job going down on that play. Just kind of starting to wish that I spent those experience points on some actual passing stats. I know that my medium and my throw accuracy short was actually updated as, wow, what a bad route. Oh, you had him. Come back. Yeah, there you go. Is that ball going to get there? It does. Amari Cooper keeps those chains moving. These are just the type of plays that you love to see from your quarterback. You missed the first guy. You missed the second guy. Good. Okay. Don't panic. You see Amari Cooper showing some awareness. sitting in the open spot, waiting, coming back to that football, and not allowing the Seahawks defensive back to make a play on that one. Absolutely love that. Now, you guys may not know it, but I'm a Saints fan in real life, and I have some bad blood with the Seahawks. This game means a lot to me. We have to win the battle in the trenches. We have to get going. Coop. I see you. I'm telling you guys. Clark has 3 sacks. Maybe 1 is on KYLER, but they're not all on KYLER. As I drop back again. Wow. Again, another sack. The ball is on the ground yet again. I just don't have time in the pocket. Not only do I not have time in the pocket, but when I get hit, I'm doing deep drops because I'm hearing footsteps. I guess I just have to be more aware. It's right here. KYLER, read option. I sung this song early on, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give up on the ground game. Here we go, another run to Ezekiel Elliott. He gets leveled. Absolutely rocked at the line of scrimmage. The worst part about this all is that, again, the Seahawks are just owning us in the trenches. If the tackle holds his block, we're good. Kyler Murray, the big completion. KYLER has been rattled a ton this game, but what you are seeing is the heart of a champion. He has not backed down. He has been sacked numerous times. The Cowboys' offensive line has failed him, but that has not stopped him from playing this game. Playing the game that he loves, the way that it should be played. Here we go again, Kyler Murray. Another run this time, Big Zeke eating up those yards. Now, if we win this game, I will officially take KYLER off of punishment. And the punishment is I have him with the super old school helmet. The block, I love it. I love it. We only got 2 on that last run play, but I saw somebody get demolished at the line of scrimmage, and that's what I'm here for. That's what we're paying to see. No! This is one of the most sacked games I think I've ever had as a quarterback in Madden. You know what? Let me just hit Zeke. Let's just get our 3 right here. 8:58 left in the 4th. I took 3, and I did that in faith, thinking that our defense would hold up. They did not. KYLER going deep to Amari Cooper. KYLER throwing that interception, getting bullied after the play. Such a bad pass. So that play, I felt forced to make a big play. It happens sometimes. Shouldn't have threw that ball absolutely on me. Here we go, KYLER again, this time finding Allen Hurns. We have to go hurry up offense. Not a lot of time left in this game. It feels like we have so much more than 222 yards. I mean, we've been slinging this thing all over the field, and we should definitely have more than 1 touchdown. But if we can score right here, we can kind of salvage this game. They shouldn't be getting pressure rushing 3. KYLER again. Evan Ingram not able to hold on to that one. Getting 3 points right here does absolutely nothing for this team. My yards per attempt honestly is a little crazy too. Cole Beasley that time. Another drop. This might be one of those games where KYLER just needs to take matters into his own hands. Go upfield. Give me a block. Give me a block. Give me a block. Good stuff, Zeke. If the squad doesn't want to hoop, sometimes you have to do it yourself. Evan Ingram with a lot of separation on that play. Absolutely late pass on me. Wow, I did not see absolutely nobody open on that play. KYLER again down the sideline. The Hawks are running cover 4. And the Cowboys keep having me run verticals. You know what? I can audible to the first play. I think that was one of the rules I made. No separation anywhere. This is absolutely embarrassing. Have to throw that one away. A waste of a down. I might need to just stick with verticals, I guess, if that's what the coach wants. And if it keeps clearing out running lanes, you know, why not? All pressure in my face in that time. That's absolutely bullied at the point of attack. That's going to be on a dime. Allen Hurns, you dropped that pass. Unbelievable. I'm not sure how much more KYLER could have done this game. R1 was going to be wide open. But KYLER yet again sacked. The Seahawks have gone crazy with their pass rush. This is 3 seconds to pass the ball. R1's getting behind the defense. That's going to be a touchdown. This Seahawks pass rush has made the Cowboys look silly. Honestly, now things are just getting a little bit ugly. The Seahawks doing what they do. Another interception, just throwing that one up to end the game, just trying to make a play. The Seahawks came out this game and they dominated us. So we fall to 2-1. And we have to rebound. It hurts even more that Kareem Hunt is the player of the game. 141 yards rushing. Absolutely ridiculous. Look, Russell Wilson, he didn't even play as good of a game as KYLER. I mean, he did, but if you take away the interception from KYLER, well, he did complete a much higher percent of his passes. Maybe I was going for the big play too much that game. Maybe that's something I could calm down with, but Ezekiel Elliott was not getting the job done running the ball. We were stuck in a lot of long yardage situations. I didn't give up the run. We ran 17 times. How many times did Russell throw the ball? He threw the ball 30 times still. That's crazy. I guess they just dominated possession that much. Evan Ingram did have a big game, though. It was good to see him bounce back. Amari Cooper with one of his worst games of the season. 2 receptions for 36 yards and a touchdown. And now this absolutely cannot happen. The Seahawks defensive line, I'm not sure if these guys overall, they went crazy on us. That's not acceptable. So honestly, okay, guys, this isn't good. The Seahawks, Frank Clark's at 85, okay. I mean, maybe we're weak at right tackle or wherever Frank Clark was rushing, but I mean, outside of that, the Seahawks offense or defensive line is not crazy good. So that's something we're going to have to shore up. Maybe I'll have to start sliding the protection a little bit more. I was a little lazy. I feel like, wow, this guy is a freak, man. 90 acceleration. No wonder he was getting after me so fast. Again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe. We have to figure out how to negate these pass rushes. We cannot allow this to keep happening. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. Again, be sure to drop a thumbs up on the video if you did. I'm DCOOP, guys. Much more coming soon.